What's good, y'all? It's Seawill, host of Seawillpdx Podcast and founder of the Passive Income Network. I'm a podcast host, long-term investor, educator, and digital media producer. Thanks for tapping in. I hope you enjoy the show. Yeah, so I'm gonna set the scene right here. What's good, y'all? It's Seawill with the Passive Income Network. We got a special guest on right here, Brian, with
Hello.
Headline. Say what's good, Brian.
How are we doing?
Yeah, so thank you. This guy is a master of a lot, it seems. So he just helped me out to install an official plugin on the Seawillpdx.com. So make sure when I launch the site, y'all tap in with me. We're gonna do some great things in the Algorand ecosystem. So can you introduce yourself again and tell us more of Headline so we can make sure that everybody understand the people behind this amazing project?
Of course. I'm Brian. I've been working with Headline for about 6 months now. It's been epic just to see how much progress we've made in this time. Working with Aaron's been just delightful. He's basically a genius. There's no other way to put it almost.
Yeah, shout out to him.
The way he can just get things done, like he'll come up with an idea and it's ready in a week. That's kind of how Algopay came to light. We had built a whole on-ramp for developers to build on Algorand with our first milestone. And that's kind of what allowed us to build this. It's called Pipelineui. And it's like I was able to build a DApp in 5 minutes, and I don't know how to code very much.
Okay. Write that
with just
down.
like a
Write
little
that
bit
down,
of,
y'all.
right?
Yeah.
With just a little bit of a walkthrough, me and one of our interns were able to just knock it out
Nice.
so fast. Probably the
Yeah.
fastest DApp ever made.
Yeah.
It's epic.
That's what I heard something online about that,
Yeah.
fastest DApp. So that was y'all. So y'all the people behind it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dope. What else about Headline? You got any other more you said upgrades possibly could come to this project? Y'all kind of making the PayPal of for Algorand pretty much for guys like myself.
Absolutely. I mean, we have plans, or well, they're still very much in the works.
Yeah,
We
what you can
started
talk
this-
about.
We started,
keep
yeah,
it,
of course.
keep it low key.
No. We started thinking about this about a week ago, and Aaron didn't really at first. He didn't know how big this was going to be, and I didn't either. I kind of did. I just heard it was going to be some sort of payment system that we were going to use it, and then a couple of days later, Aaron's like, "This is huge. This is massive. This is massive." And then like the next 2 days, like I don't think he slept for 2 or 3 days. The last few days he was working on the branding for it to make it look like as professional and as good as possible. And whenever he showed it to me on Sunday, it was just like jaw dropping. Like I was like goosebumps throughout my body. I was like, this is epic. And now we have plans to just keep building on it and make it like a full end-to-end like payment system for Algorand, USD to Algo to ASA, back to USD if you want it like anyway. And like, this can be applied to almost any site on the web, like on the internet. So
let's go.
It's good to be able to have something that's like really made for the end user. With Pipeline and all the other things we built, they're more for like people that are either developing or internal stuff, like working for the corporations type thing, building stuff for them. But this is something that every single person that's interested in Algorand can just throw on their website and accept payments.
Exactly. So yes, because I was sitting there, I was on Twitter, and I seen somebody post about it. I was like, no, because I've been talking to you about this idea y'all created and executed on. I've been talking about it for months, like without knowing about y'all or nothing. I'm like, man, once this system, when somebody drops something for us to put on our websites, like it's gonna get crazy. And so I've been, manifesting this happen. I was just talking about it to my guy Sammy, like, 2 weeks ago. We were doing a podcast, and then here y'all go. Y'all dropped it 2-3 days ago,
Yeah,
and then I sent it to him like, this is what I'm talking about. Over in most people's head though.
I just I love how well it was received. Like I had no expectations for it to go so well, and like it's done us the most so far, like by any means. We have like a wonderful community over on Reddit, and now we're starting to build like really reach into the Algorand ecosystem with this. This has like gotten us a lot of attention, and like talking to a lot more people that like actually do a lot of great things for Algorand. And it's great to be a part of everything, man. I love it.
Yes, amazing. Because like Wellness Channel, like I said, it's to create assets that produce passive income. What y'all did was put another asset into the community. You know, so we can all leverage it and share with each other and grow. So it's amazing. It's like really decentralized. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Open source, next level. So yeah,
I can't wait to see what developers like are able to build with it whenever they really know what they're doing.
yeah.
They can do some crazy stuff with it. I know.
Yeah, an amazing plugin. I don't want to take your time too long as well. We've been on the phone for a while. Can you tell me how you got in Algorand real quick, just to let people know? Like, I always like to ask how you get exposed to the Algorand blockchain.
Well, I was trading like back in 2017, like doing a lot of leverage trading and just losing money. But Aaron told me, he's like, I'm launching a coin, I'm doing an airdrop, like get on it. I was like, that's like amazing, because I had known him for so long, and he just hit me up with an airdrop. I was like, no, that's it. Like, I'm helping you on this. Like, we are
back in the game,
like way back. Like, and that's like whenever I started really finding out about Algorand. I had heard about it, but I didn't do. I was like, I'd kind of stopped looking as deep into crypto as I had used to, but like still like pay attention to everything. But now I'm like fully involved, like as involved as possible. And I love Algorand. It's amazing to see what it can do, and like the more people that like find out about it, like I haven't told anybody about it, like that doesn't keep talking about it. Like, it's amazing. It really is. Like, it's interesting.
It is, man. It has like, I talk to people about it. It's, you know, it's more than a currency. This blockchain technology makes your mind have to expand. You know, you have to think differently when you're thinking about finance and you know, using the internet and security. It's all amazing. Yes, it's amazing. So yeah, I appreciate you, bro. Let's most definitely stay in communication. I want to help push the project and just stay communicating, keep the network growing.
Absolutely. I think we'll be putting a podcast together in the near future. So we'll see if we can do something with that.
Yes, most definitely tap in. All right.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna stop recording real quick.
Close a deal on new places, sign a lease, new location, motivated, blue faces. That's why I'm in new places. Know my girl want new dishes. In the backyard, koi fishes. Papaya for breakfast, coffee, we eating on clean dishes.